Flame? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flame.
Do I have any of your lost items? I do not. Okay. She does actually have a pretty rare crest. She has the major crest of Saint Cephaline. But unlike the major crest of Keyhole, which is what Zedef has, there are actually other people who have the major crest of Cephaline. I don't trust anyone anymore. I don't blame you, my dude. With everything that happens in this monastery, it is very easy to lose your faith in humanity.
Professor.
This belongs to Marianne.
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's who. Flame's crest, the major crest of Cephaline, is rare, but there are others who possess it.
That belongs to Ferdinand.
This might be the first time I've ever seen Seteth look so worn down. If poor Flame was lured away by anyone. I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker. Those people are deceptive by nature.
You take that back, you fucking asshole. Don't talk like that about the dude. What the hell? That's just rude. That is very rude.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Today, there is quite a bit to report. There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance, but... well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
How many people in this monastery do we know who carry a mask?
To think that Flame would disappear like this. Seteth must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
Well, good looking out for your classmate, but there's actually a different reason for that. And this belongs to Gilbert. And we're going to be able to auto-recruit Gilbert after the time skip, so we're not going to give that back to him just yet.
I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flame's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Now, where do I start?
Hello.
Professor?
Alright. Let's look at our teas. What do we need? We already had the birthday for Petra, so we have Rose Petal and Albany and Berry. And we're gonna need Angelica and Almyran Pine Needles next month. So we're gonna buy one
Hello there.
of the Almyran Pine Needles.
This one, yes? I thank you.
We're going to buy
This one, yes?
all of these.
I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think
And some
Turn
more
soon,
smithing
please.
materials. Okay.
do you require? Farewell.
Replenish all the things. She has nothing new.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flane? You find me suspicious. I was somewhere else, fighting. Is that a problem? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seros, but that hardly links me to Flane's disappearance.
Fun fact, she has the same voice actor as Dorothea. Actually, one and the same voice actress.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk?
That belongs to Flane. Just an ordinary pond, nothing at the bottom. Byleth is like, let's see if there's a body swimming in this river, in this lake. And yeah, it's the same voice actress, Allegra Clark. Oh, stat booster, nice. 6, 6, 4, let's go. So that is for Marianne's quest. Is there anybody up there? Yeah. Okay. And I think there should be a book to pick up in Leonie's room, if I remember correctly.
Anyway, I heard something like this happened last year, too. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits. I thought the same. Could there be a connection?
Smart, and yes, there is a connection. Let's see. Do I have anything from him? No. Do you have any dialogue, young man? No, you don't. Okay. Moving on. I'm trying to think if there were any other characters that have the same voice actor. Like among the main cast, obviously. I don't think so. Oh, there we go. Book, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Let's see.
Why Flane of all people? There is actually a very good reason for that.
Please not in here! I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
So yeah, if you're not playing on Crimson Flower, this is a very rare chance to look into Bernadetta's room. So got some arts and crafts supplies, a teddy bear. Looks pretty neat.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway?
I think if you learn the location of Flane's room, Sedith is just gonna whisk you away to some black site in the middle of the night, so
That's,
better not ask. I'm gonna access the journal real quick. Reselect this, so now we have Cyril in our house clothes as well. And our summer clothes.
Impressive. Nice work.
Thanks, I was watching him as he read the letter. It looks like it spooked him a bit. That's too bad. It spooked him because he can't fucking read, my girl. Alright, almost done talking to everybody. Then we're gonna have some meals and then we're gonna call it a day.
beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book.
If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman.
Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to? That is what I thought. Why I am here, in fact. But she is nowhere to be seen.
Okay, here is your agricultural survey. So yeah, an old piper with writings about harvesting and taxation probably belongs to a young noble who owns territory. So Ferdinand is actually taking his nobility very seriously. He's actually taking his job very seriously. There's no other reason for anyone to read tax documents.
Oh, I was looking for...
I hope Flane isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Aloise hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flane, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry.
Ow! Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head. All I did was suggest that Flane might have eloped. I don't know. I was just suggesting things. And suddenly I was seeing stars and Ingrid was yelling at me.
These two. Okay, we have the unused lipstick, but nothing else. Too bad.
You're looking for Flane's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yaritza. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
I do actually want to motivate Sylvain because we have a sword belt fragment and that is it. I do actually want to motivate Sylvain because he's gonna need to unlock his hidden talent. The sooner the better. I want Dimitri, I want Sylvain. And ideally Mercedes and Annette. But I don't think that's gonna happen, so instead we're gonna do Annette and Felix. And he's just gonna have to get an item.
All I did was...
Okay, lost items, unused lipstick. And as a gift, we're gonna give you... Oh god, which items did he like? We're gonna give you an owl feather because I can be sure that he actually likes that.
Professor, the whole monastery has been turned upside down. I wonder if we're still going to have the Battle of the Eagle and Lion next month. It's a yearly tradition, but with things the way they are right now, it's hard to imagine. At any rate, I hope they find Flane soon.
Don't worry, we will still have the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion.
I was thinking...
Yeah, something similar happened last year. Alright, let's talk to Aloise again.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't really believe I did that. Oh, that's just because of my dumb jokes. She says that they're not very good. But if I went around kidnapping everyone who said that, the whole monastery would be empty.
He's not wrong. I mean, people do complain a lot about his jokes. Okay, before we finish this mission, we're going to see who we can actually have food with this time. Hunting festival, let's go. Ideally, I would like Felix and Annette, but I can't get those two. 6:15 is really good though. Who do we have? Oh, these two. I do want Catherine and Shamir to have a support, so even though I don't have to recruit these two, I am gonna have a meal with them.
It's too rare that we get a chance to kick back and stuff our faces. Come on, Shamir, time to gorge.
I apologize for my partner, Professor.
Yeah. I do want those two to pair up, so that's why. Pickled rabbit skewers. Nope. Daphne stew. Lawrence and Leonie, let's go.
Could I at least persuade you to eat with utensils?
Eyes on your own plate. Don't you know it's disrespectful to waste food?
This support line between these two is so good. Okay, I'm trying to look for the pairs that I actually want to pair up for the support bonuses. Casper and Hilda, let's go.
I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Okay, let's see, who else do we have? Nobody I want to pair up. Nobody I want to pair up here either. I could take Yuri and Balthus because I do want to pair those two up. Okay, yeah, let's go with Yuri and Balthus. 5 and 5. And then we're gonna use the free meal for motivation.
Watching you eat is always entertaining. Just look at you go.
It takes a lot of fuel to keep the insatiable king of grappling at the top of his game.
Alright, today's special, Felix and Happy is kind of useless, but okay. Wait. What's today's special? Dead Rooster Pheasant? Oh my god, these two have a support. Okay, yeah, yeah, then we'll definitely take it. I do want to pair up Lysithia and Hanuman. Wonderful platonic support with an excellent ending.
Lysithia, do you like this kind of food? How is the seasoning? Is it hot enough?
Hey, the professor is right here. Can you please stop paying me so much attention? Thanks.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna motivate using items. Let's go.
There's at this
lost items.
That's mine.
Yes, and for gifts, you probably like a whetstone. Right?
Alright.
No? Fuck off. Fine, you get an owl feather after all.
Did you hear about Flane? Some of the lower ranked knights are... What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him? I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
Alright. Oh my god, we have a lot of supports to watch. Jesus Christ. Gonna talk to Marianne, finish her quest and give her her lost item.
Well... I didn't mean to trouble you.
How to be tidy?
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
You're very welcome. Gotta talk to Gilbert and then we talk to Yuritsa.
Flane's whereabouts are unknown? Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have it. I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation? I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... but no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more.
I know you're her dad. No worries. Secret is safe with me.
Because of Flane's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. We haven't found a single... What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
Alright. We wanted to go back to Dimitri anyway, because we need to motivate him.
Professor.
And I think I wanted to oh no, the dude is motivated, okay. Never mind then.
Thanks for your help. What? Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritsa's mask? I have a bad feeling about this. We must find them both at once. Professor Yuritsa will be at the training grounds or his quarters. I believe the latter can be found on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
So yeah, theoretically we could end the quest right now, but we're not going to, because that would just skip the entire month.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, and gifts. Training rate.
I appreciate it.
Perfect. Who else did I want to motivate? I wanted to motivate Mercedes. And I think 1 month of motivation, 1 week of motivation is enough. So there she is. Let's go.
Professor.
Oh, and I have a lost item for Ignatz. I just remembered.
Oh, this is mine.
Alright, and gifts.
No, mine.
Thank you.
Professor, she always sees...
Art book. There you go. Perfect. Okay, and I think that should be everything we have to do in the monastery. So we're going to actually, do we have a instruction? No, we don't. So we're gonna end the stream here. Next week we are going to head into the second week. We're going to do the monster battle, and I'm gonna show you guys how to farm the monster battles so you can make sure that you get the sacred weapons and not just some lame rusty bow that's gonna refine into like an iron bow or something like that, but like the actual sacred weapons. There's one for each class, so I'm gonna show you guys how to get those. If we can get a second battle point, then we might also be able to knock out our training quest, and after that we're just gonna proceed through this month as normal. Ignore the fact that everything in the game is telling us to rush ahead, because I do still need some training for Byleth. I need to recruit a few more people, so we're going to try to get onto that, and we're going to have a ton of supports to watch. But yeah, that's going to be the goal for next week, is going to be to just watch all those supports, get through those 2 weeks, and rescue Flame. Actually, not next week, tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, so I'm gonna stream tomorrow again. Completely forgot about that. I thought it was Sunday already. It's been a long week. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me today. We'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central European time. Until then, thank you for joining me today, and have a good one. Bye bye.